call me a god. They call me a god.
What's good, Nomad Nation? It's your boy Nomad. So today we have none other than NF Hope. Now, it's always a good day when NF drops. How is the nation doing today? Hope you guys are having a fantastic Thursday. You know, I was not expecting this one today. I got a text saying, yo, NF is dropping a new music video, new song, 30 minutes, get on it. I had to hop on this. We got 5 minutes for this song too. So it's not a short one, it's a long one, and we're excited to see what he comes with today. Also, we got the new haircut. How we looking? Looking okay, I think, eh? We're looking okay. We're looking pretty fresh. Now, let's hop right into this video because it is 5 minutes. I don't want to take up too much time, but I have to mention this too. Go Habs go! Montreal plays today. Let's go, baby. All right, let's hop into the video. We're excited. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm on my way. I'm coming.
Hope. Okay. So.
Don't lose faith in me. I know you've been waiting.
Don't lose faith in me. I know you've been waiting. He's like NF Hope. And he's setting the scene right now where he's like floating on a raft, it looks like, in the middle of the ocean kind of thing. So he's hoping he's going to get out of there too. Plays along with the song title. We'll see where he takes this.
You've been praying for my soul. Oh. 30 years you've been dragging your feet, telling me I'm the reason we're stagnant. 30 years you've been claiming you're honest and promising progress. Well, where is it at? I don't want you to feel like a failure. I know this hurts, but I gave you your chance to deliver. Now it's my turn. Don't.
Oh, he's like, I gave you a chance to deliver, now it's my turn. And as he stands up with the beat, he goes, and it goes, do. I don't know if I'm watching a music video or a movie right now, man.
Don't get me wrong. Nature had a great run, but it's time to give the people something different.
Okay.
So without further ado, I'd like to introduce my album. Hope.
My album. He's got like all these voices inside his head, like all these voices that he's got inside. Oh, he's like Hope. Let's see where he takes this. Let's go.
What's my definition of success? Listening to what your heart says.
Bro, that line right there, man. Guys, I'm gonna stop this a lot. I know, okay? I already see the comments, okay? Why are you stopping so much? Bro, I'm analyzing the video. I'm trying to understand it more. I'm trying to make you guys understand it more with me. He's like, what's your definition of success? He goes, it's what my heart tells me. You know, he's like, he's not saying what other people think of him. He's not saying money. He's not saying all these things. He's saying it's what he feels in his heart is what's right. That's what the definition of success. Oh.
What your heart says. Standing up for what you know is right while everybody else is. Tucking their toe between their legs. What's my definition of success? Creating something no one else can.
Nice.
Being brave enough to dream big. Fighting when you're told to just quit.
Yes.
Giving more when you got nothing left. It's a person that'll take a chance on something they were told could never happen. It's a person that can see the bright side through the dark times when there ain't one. It's when
someone who can see the bright side through the dark times when there ain't one. He's spitting some facts right now, bro.
It's a person that can see the bright side through the dark times when there ain't one. It's when someone who ain't never had nothing ain't afraid to walk away from more perfect because they'd rather do something that they really love and take the pay cut. It's a person that would never wait.
It's someone who would rather do something that they love and they would take that pay cut. That's one that hits me hard, you know? even myself, I've had so many people tell me, like, why don't you do this job? Why don't you do that job? You need this job. You need to go to school. Like, I went to college, okay? I couldn't find a job for 2 years. It's some bullshit. It's lies. It's all fucking bullshit, man. So, I'm doing what I love now, finally, which is this YouTube reaction, streaming, playing video games. You know, I do other jobs and stuff, and I have a business that I started, you know, and it's paying my bills. I'm not crazy rich or nothing by any means. I'm actually poor as hell. But you know, it's something that I don't mind doing myself, so I actually look forward to it and enjoy it, and I don't hate my life every day because I do this job. So that's one thing I would take from this already, is if you're in a job that you absolutely fucking hate, try to find something, a passion, anything that you like to do, and try to monetize that, turn that into a side gig until you can actually run that enough where it's paying your bills and stuff, and then you can quit that bullshit job and focus 100% on that, and then you'll see that take off like crazy even more because you're putting more time into it, right? So if you can do something and you have to take the pay cut just to do it, I say do it, man. It's not worth all the hate and stress and stuff that you do with that bullshit job. Let's continue now. Let's continue.
I had nothing, ain't afraid to walk away from more profit, cause they rather do something that they really love and take the pay cut. It's a person that would never waver or change who they are just to try and gain some credibility so they can feel accepted by a stranger. It's a person that can take the failures in their life and turn them into motivation. It's believing in yourself when no one else does. It's amazing what a little bit of faith can do. If you don't even believe in you, why would you think or expect anybody else that's around you to? I didn't.
He's like, if you don't believe in yourself, why do you expect anyone else around you to believe in you too? Why would they believe in you if you don't believe in yourself? Come on, bro. That hits hard. Every line in this song hits hard already, man.
Why would you think or expect anybody else that's around you to? I done did things that I regret. I done said things I can't take back. Was a lost soul at a crossroad who had no hope, but I changed that. I spent years of my life holding on to things I never should have kept, full of hatred. Years of my life carrying a lot of baggage that I should have walked away from. Years of my life wishing I was someone different, looking for some validation. Years of my life trying to fill a void, pretending I was him. They get it.
Oh. Whoa. 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 Okay, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. What's happening now? He himself, he's like, looks like he's dark side with all his burdens and stuff. Ooh, because the NF and like the black hoodie and stuff there, and the gray hoodie or whatever it is, he's like representing his last album and stuff, right? Like all his burdens and stuff, and depression and all that stuff that he brought with him and stuff moving forward. And then this is like the lighter side of him kind of thing, right? Looking for that hope on that side, the light at the end of the tunnel. That, I think that's what's kind of going on here. He's wrestling with, not wrestling with the two, but he's like he went through that, and now he's going to go through this side, right? He's going to show you both sides. With the last album, and then now with this album, he's going to show you the lighter side. Ooh, I think that's what he's setting up here. He's looking up like, how the fuck was I just on the beach and I just got pushed into the sand and fell into this room? He's like, what the fuck is going on? And see the iconic right there, the black balloons with the buggy. There's his burdens. He still has them. He still has them as he's going through this, right? He's still carrying that with him.
Necessary evil, difficult to go through. Yes, but
see, I called it, bro. I told you that's what he's doing. Look at him. That's creepy as fuck. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's creepy as fuck. Him standing around behind him with his balloons. So he's like, he's looking for the light right now. He's searching for the light, the lighter side, I guess you'd say, right? And he's like, I can't help but, he's like in the back of my mind, following me still, and still carrying them with me. My burdens, they're still following me.
To go through is but beneficial. Some would say having a mental breakdown is a negative thing, which on one hand I agree, but on the other hand, it was the push I needed to get help and start the healing process. See, if I didn't ever hit my bottom, would I be the person that I am today? I don't believe so. I'm a prime example of what happens when you choose to not accept defeat and face.
Bro, he opens the one, he sees them there. He's like, if I didn't go through all that depression and stuff, I wouldn't be what I am today, right? I wouldn't have started this path on the journey. So there's his burdens coming through, and then boom, this cage too. It's on my playlist. I play it all the time. The song, oh man, okay, I can't remember the song, but there's one song where he's stuck in the cage, right? Outcast. He feels like an outcast. That's it, right? So that is exactly the cage from Outcast right there. He's showing like he had to go through all this stuff to get to this side, and now he's got the hope. He's like all the lighter side of everything, right? But he had to go face his demons. He had to go face his burdens and all that stuff, right? And the depression state that he was in. He had to go through all that to get to where he is today. And now this one, hopefully, is like a lighter, happier, let's say, album compared to the last ones. But the last ones were fire, so we got to see where he's taking this.
Your demons took me 30 years to realize that if you want to get the opportunity to be the greatest version of yourself, sometimes you gotta be someone you're not to hear the voice of reason. Having kids will make you really take a step back and look.
He said it took him 30. We're gonna go back and listen to that again, but he said it took him 30 years to realize he had to. Oh, look at his face too. He's like, oh shit. He's like, I don't want to go back to that. He's like, I was there. I'm past that now. I'm not going back to that. That's what he's doing right now. Absolutely. Right? But he said he takes 30 years to realize he had to go through all this stuff just to get to kind of where he's at right now, right? To be who he is today.
Would I be the person that I am today? I don't believe so. I'm a prime example of what happens when you choose to not accept defeat and face your demons. Took me 30 years.
I'm the person who you see who you don't let your demons and stuff, and you face your demons. You attack, like, you don't let them define you. You don't let them get you down as much. Well, obviously you got down with stuff, right? But you don't stop fighting against it. What happens when you don't stop fighting? You come out as a better person on the other side.
To realize that if you want to get the opportunity to be the greatest version of yourself, sometimes you gotta be someone you're not to hear the voice of reason. Having kids will make you really take a step back and look in the mirror. At least for me, that's what it did.
Did he? Okay, first off, he got taken by his like demons or something there. But did he say kids? You have to have kids to really take a look back and see things. Different perspective.
Sometimes you gotta be someone you're not to hear the voice of reason. Having kids will make you really take a step back and look in the mirror. At least for me, that's what it did.
I didn't know NF was a dad.
Wake up every day and pick my son up, hold him in my arms and let him know he's loved. Standing by the window, questioning if that is ever going to show up. Isn't something he's gonna have to worry about. Don't get it twisted, that was in the shop. Mama, I forgive you, I just don't want him to grow up thinking that he'll never be enough. 30 years of running, 30 years of searching, 30 years of hurting, 30 years of pain, 30 years of fearful, 30 years of anger, 30 years of empty, 30 years of shame, 30 years of broken, 30 years of anguish, 30 years of hopeless, 30 years of hate, 30 years of never, 30 years of maybe, 30 years of later, 30 years of fate, 30 years of hollow, 30 years of sorrow, 30 years of darkness, 30 years of hate, 30 years of baggage, 30 years of sadness, 30 years of stagnant, 30 years of change, 30 years of patience, 30 years of suffering, 30 years of torment, 30 years of 30 years of bitter, 30 years of lonely, 30 years of pushing everyone away. You'll never reborn. I know I can change. We are not enough. We are not the same.
Okay. Let's start this off because first off, let's say, how can you rhyme 30 years at the beginning of a sentence? How can you keep that rhyming like for 30 bars straight like that? Come on, bro. He just dropped like 30 lines there and he just fucking rhymed every single one of them and they were all straight facts, bro. But first off, let's take it way back to the beginning of that whole thing where he said, you know, he's like, that's not a shot at my mom, at your mama, which he's talking about his kid's mom. I don't know the situation there. I don't know if they're together, separated, bad blood, whatever happened there. I don't know. I don't know the story there. Maybe one of you guys can let me know in the comments. But he's like, that's not a shot at him. He's just, or at her, sorry. He's just saying, like, I hope my son doesn't grow up the way I did. 30 years, he being 30 years old, and, you know, had to deal with regret, hate, all these things. People yelling at you, saying what's good and what's not. You know, all these people you telling you your shit. You know, everything, every depression thing, every negative thing that he's gone through, all the crazy shit that he's gone through in his life. He's like, I don't want that to happen for my son too. I hope he doesn't grow up like that. And then he proceeds to list 30 years of this. Like, I'm gonna listen to this probably again, obviously, because it's a banger already, and I like what he's saying here. I like the build up to his album kind of that he's doing here. Wow, we only got like 10 seconds left too. But I want to go back and I want to count how many times he says 30 years of boom, boom, boom. Maybe one of you guys can let me know in the comments. But just how many did he list like 30 things off? Because if he listed like 30 things off, that would be sick. That would be crazy. But that's what I think he did there. I don't know if it was completely 30 lines or whatever, but like I said, we'll see. I'll find out. Maybe one of you guys can let me know. All right, let's finish this one off. It's a good one. It's a good one.
30 years of pushing everyone away. You'll never revolve. I know I can change. We are not enough. We are not the same. You don't have the heart. You don't have the strength. You don't have the will. You don't have the faith. You'll never be loved. You'll never be safe. Might as well give up. Not running away. You don't have the guts. You're the one afraid. I'm the one in charge. I'm taking the reins.
Whoa. I'm picking the what? Hold on.
I'm the one in charge. I'm taking the reins.
Hold on. I gotta hear that. I don't know what he's saying.
You don't have the guts. You're the one afraid. I'm the one in charge. I'm taking the reins.
I'm taking the reins. Ooh. Ooh. I'm taking the reins. Okay. Oh, I like how he just ended it like that too. That's kind of crazy. He just done. Okay. Man, that was kind of a crazy little build-up. I like the back and forth, you know, how he was going through everything. You know what? Let's head over to the tier list and let's see where we're gonna rate this NF Hope. Let's go. Alright guys, so this is the first NF reaction of 2023. As you can see, I have rated it in the B tier an 8 out of 10. Now, the reason why I rated this an 8 out of 10 is this is like, to me, this is like the build up to his album, okay? So, I like what he was doing. It was more like a journey you kind of went on. You kind of see what he's going to be talking about, right? He's like, the hope at the end of the tunnel, the light at the end of the tunnel kind of thing, right? I know the song's called Hope, and what he's doing is he's like, I went through all that depression, and I had to go through all that for myself, basically, right? I had to go through that, and I took you guys with me through that journey, right? So he goes, yes, that I did all that, and yes, I'm past that now, basically, right? So he's like, I went through that, now I'm going to show you the lighter side, right? So I showed you one side of it, now I'm going to show you the lighter, happier side. And I think that's what he's setting up right here with this video. With that said, it was still an amazing song. I like what he was talking about. Like I said, he keeps saying, like, you know, he takes his burdens with him still, but he still had to go through that to get to this. He's had the hope to get through, right? He's like, if you don't like love yourself and hope yourself and bet on yourself and you know, how can anyone else help you, kind of thing, right? How can anyone else be there to see you through if you don't have that drive in yourself to get to it, right? No one else is gonna help you if you can't help yourself. So I think B tier for this one is a solid rating. Once this, you know, we're gonna be reacting to the rest of the album, so we're gonna see kind of how the rest of the album stacks up. I don't know if this is like kind of the intro to the album. I don't know if this is like one of the last songs on the album. I don't even know if this is part of the album, but I'm excited for the album to drop. You know, it's always a good day when NF drops, and I'll definitely be putting this on my Spotify and you know, listening to see how it sounds in the car, because I feel like when you're driving around in the car, that's where you really get a good sense of how the song sounds and feels and stuff like that. But for myself right now, I do enjoy it. I will be bumping it a few times. And what do you guys think? Do you think B tier is a solid rating? You guys let me know. If you guys are new to the channel though, hit that sub button, become part of the nation. Make sure you guys turn that bell and stay notified for when I do drop my new videos. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you want me to react to the entire NF album that he's going to be dropping, if there's any other NF you guys want me to keep reacting to, you know, from past albums, smash that thumbs up button to let me know. You know, if you guys want me to react to anything else by NF, you guys want me to react to anything else at all on YouTube or somewhere else, I guess, let me know in the comment section below. I might do your video one day. You never know. Don't forget to follow me on my socials, guys. I'm out. Deuces.